This is normal mode right now. We're gonna get you some revs. And then now we're gonna put it into sport mode and we're gonna show you. That's sport mode right now. Hi guys, hope you're good, because I'm good, and hope you're good, and we can all be good together. Welcome back to Abraham's Garage. In today's video, I have a brand new Volkswagen Golf R that I'm going to be reviewing for you. I'm going to be going through the features and options and showing you what the car has to offer. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, and if you like the video, give me that thumbs up. Let's go and check it out together. Alright guys, starting with the front of the car, as you can see, this particular one has been changed from the previous generation, all new Golf R. Gonna start with the front. Have your driver's assistance package located right here. As you can see, this is all filled in, and in the front I want to tell you something about this new light bar that has been added. So you can see this light bar runs all throughout the front, giving it a nice aggressive look at night. I'm going to show you a little bit of the lines on the hood, giving it again more an aggressive look. Coming out to the front, there's a look at the headlights. Everything over here is fully LED, getting a nice bright white light at night. And I can tell you with these Golfs, and this Golf R in particular, that the light is very nice and bright for night. Coming to the side, you have these little things on the car, giving it a sporty look. Here's the look of this side of the car. On this side, what you have is you have the chrome mirrors, giving a car a different look from the body. This one being blue and the mirrors being chrome. You have the signals on the mirrors, the R badge located right there. Coming to the side, this is the back look of the car. This is a 3/4 view of the car. Then coming to the back, this is the back look of the car. You have your very nice diffuser, giving the car a sporty look. Plus you have the quad tips, and they are dual mode valve. And again, as you can see, compared to the previous generation, everything has changed. You do have your spoiler located here, standard on all the R's in North America. This is a view of this side of the car. Now, by just looking at the car, you can tell that this one is a little bit bigger than the previous gen. And I want to show you something cool feature. You do have this happening with your center caps, and then always just turning to stay upside so you can see the Volkswagen logo. Plus this car, you do get the blue calipers matching the color of the car. The tire size for this car is 235, 35, 19 all around. Alright guys, let's get inside the car, see what it has to offer. You do have a smart key access system. Open it like this, and here's the interior look of the car. Alright guys, getting inside of the car, as we can see, again, complete new look. All the buttons have changed, so I'm going to go through the buttons and infotainment, starting with your steering wheel. On the left side, you have everything to do with your cruise control, your distance keeping up there. You do have an R button right there. If you just press it, it goes straight into race mode. That's there just in case you need, at an emergency like a light, you need to get on it or whatever. With this, you can control your volume. Coming on to the right side, you do have your voice command located right there. With these buttons, you can change what will change on the display over there, which I will show you momentarily. You have a view button which changes your view, seek for your music, and you have your steering wheel heater located right there. And just to give you a look at the steering wheel, it's a very thick, sporty steering wheel. You do have the blue and the blue stitch all around, plus you have the flat bottom, again giving it a sporty feeling once you do drive it. Alright guys, so let's just go look at different views that are available with this particular gauge and dash. So if you were to press the view, you have it located right there like this. Press it once, you have this come out. Another view you can have is you have your navigation in the middle, and then you have different things on the side. Press one more, It's very nice because it gives you the options to change and not to get bored, get different looks coming onto your dash. Plus you're able to change the color around. I will show you later in the system. So if you don't like red, you can put any different color either for your dash or for the illumination inside of the car. So what you can do is you can actually customize your dash differently as well. You can have different things show up on the left or on the right. Now there are different things that you can put on the left and on the right. Their menus are different, and what you would do is you would control it with this. So if you were to press the left side, you can see on the left side the menu comes up and you can go through it showing different things. So starting from the top, you have settings, no display, average, economy, gear display, fuel tank display, assist display, operating temperatures, performance, boost, torque distribution, and then it goes back again. And then on the right side, if you're to press, you can have things like your G meter, compass, destination info, setting, display, travel time, distance, average speed, navigation, audio, telephone, speed, time, acceleration, torque, G meter, compass. Again, a lot of different ways you can set your screen up the way you like it. The things you like that are important to you, you can have them displayed right there. This time I'm just gonna go back and change it a little bit, put navigation. You don't have an active route. If you did, it would pop up. And then go on to the other side. Overall, looking through the car, different features, different options, and the dash displays, you can see that this car is a sports car. It's been designed to go on a racetrack, and it's pretty much ready to go. You don't have to add anything to it to be able to read a certain thing. Everything that you want to know about your car is displayed with just a press of a button. Also, looking on your steering wheel, you do have paddle shifters in case you want to go manual, and they're very light and they have a very nice feel to them, and they're decent size. They're not very small. I noticed on the previous gen they're a little bit smaller than this. They do feel a lot nicer when they're bigger as you're shifting. On the back, you do have a knob for your high beam and for your signal control, and then on the right you do have one for your wiper, washer fluid for front and back. Coming onto the side, you do not have your lights on the knob. You have them located right there. So if you want to control, you do have automatic front. You do have your mode where you can go through different modes of the light. Just press right there. You have your front fog lights located right there. Plus you do have two buttons here that are very important. Usually you see them on newer cars in the middle, but on this car they've decided to put on the left for the driver, and what they are for your front and rear defrost. In case of emergencies, you might have to press them. You press it and then they come on. Coming onto the door, you have your central lock located right there. Coming down, you have your mirror control, your fold-in mirror, your heated mirrors. All four windows are automatic, and you have your window lock control. So I'm just going to show you, go like this for your heated mirrors. One more, and then the mirrors will fold in, and then just go back up and they'll fold out, and then left and right to adjust them. Something else that I've noticed was very interesting is that you do get memory seats with this car. It is just the location of them, and they're very interesting. They're right in the bottom, so you might miss it if you're not looking out for it, but you do have 3 of them available right there. Something else I would like to talk about the steering wheel is that these buttons, either you can slide on top of them to get it to work, or you can press them and use them as hard buttons, even though they are not, but they do give you a feedback. Now let's get to the middle, talk about what the car has to offer in the middle and the infotainment. As you can see, this is the infotainment that you have from the car, but you can have Android Auto or Apple CarPlay as well. Now here there are no hard buttons and everything is touch. You do have these things down here to control your climate. However, you're not able to use them until you actually go into the climate menu and press that and have that turn on. Then you're able to go back and forth. Now let's just go through some of the stuff and see what it has to offer. Now we have on the left side, if you're to press, the climate control comes up. Now here you have your heated seat, cool seats for driver, same thing for your passenger. Then you have your climate, you can turn it on. Over here you can choose which area you like the air to come out from. You have your AC, you have the button to keep the air within the vehicle, and this is just classic climate located up there. Now that you have this climate menu open, you can use these to go back and forth, change your temperature. You do have tri-zone climate control, 2 for the front, 1 for the back, and you do have a rear button here. You can press it, lock it, unlock it, go back. As you can see, pretty much everything is self-explanatory because every single option here has an icon where it shows what it is for. If you were to go to smart climate, you have things like clear view, warm my feet, warm hands, cool feet, fresh air, quick cooling, and then basically you just press these quickly and then the car would detect what you're looking for and what you want to get done, and quickly would change the settings to give you that thing that you command from it. So that's another cool thing. We can go air quality. You have air care button, and basically the window is open right now. The car can detect that. What this feature is basically it's like a filter that you can have turned on, especially good for people who have allergies to things like pollen. It would clear quality of the air at the inside of the car, giving it a better quality air, easier to breathe. Very good feature. You can't find this on lower end cars. Usually I've seen this feature on cars over $120,000, but it is very good that this car has it. Couple things you have on here. You have your telephone, media, navigation, vehicle, app connect, sound, ambient lighting, help. Go over, you have different things display like your radio, phone, and then you have your navigation. These you can change, and then over here again, different things to change that. If you have to press the home button, you go back. I'm just gonna show you a little bit of the menu. So if you press telephone, radio, media, navigation, this is a navigation. You do have a map embedded with satellite into the car, so you don't have to necessarily connect your phone to be able to use that. Vehicle, you have your auto start stop feature, service, tire pressure. You can go to your fuel data, click on vehicle, different things like your mirror, headlights, tire, exterior and interior, and heads up display and cockpit. One thing I want to tell you guys, this car has a heads up display system and it's very nice and clear. App connects, sound, ambient light. And something else I want to show you with this is you can actually use your hand and air gesture through it. Cool feature. Sometimes it doesn't work, but when it does work, it's very cool. You do have 4 buttons on the bottom, and basically what these are, so I'm going to show you one by one. First, we have assist. So if you're to press assist, you have all your parking assist, driving assist features come up, and you press that, you can control them over here. So you have adaptive cruise control, lane keeping, lane change, dynamic road display, front assist, emergency. Press this P button. Basically this is a feature where the car can park itself in parking lots where they have lines. You can press this button and then the car will figure it out and will try to park itself. You have climate, so you have a quick climate button. If you press this, the climate button comes up, and then been through this menu, this is just a quick button to pull it up, and then you have mode. So if you're to press mode, you have different modes come up. You have comfort, sport, race, and custom. So when you go through the modes, one thing is when you click on race, you do have 2 different modes come up, like drift and special. So the special is the Nürburgring mode. Basically the car is set to go for that specific track. All the settings have been changed. As you know, this car, once it came out, they timed it on the Nürburgring, and this is the best setting to run that car for that. Plus you have drift mode, and in drift mode, but the car does become more rear bias. Now this is an all-wheel drive car, and it would become more rear bias, and that way you can drift it out a little bit. And of course you have custom. You can press it and then customize it yourself. Here, press that and have your customized setting pop up. Going down, you do have 2 USB-Cs. You do have a wireless charger located right there, very nice and big. Coming down, you do have your start stop button located right there, park button, and your gear selector. Looks like a one from the Porsche 911. And then you have your parking brake located right here. You do have a cup holder right here for bigger cups. If you have a smaller cup, you can press this to use that. And I want to just show you guys something. This is the key fob for the vehicle. Very cool, very unique, and very nicely refreshed. Something else I want to show you guys is the carbon fiber within the interior of the vehicle. Very nice. And you do have Harman Kardon sound system on this vehicle as well. We have a very nice glass roof. It's very wide. If you're to open it, you can open it with hands, and then just have it open for brighter light in the cabin. Also gives you a 2-tone look on the exterior for a more sporty look. Once you put it into reverse, you have a nice camera with nice quality and digital display, plus you have sensors all around the vehicle. Alright guys, well that's a full review of the Volkswagen Golf R. Hope you liked it, hope you enjoyed it, hope you learned something new. Comment down below, let me know what you liked about this car. Also, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, and if you liked the video, give me that thumbs up. Hope to see you soon on my next video. Have a good one.